No, don't tell me that fucked it up. Yep, it immediately just crashed. Good lord. Welcome, Boone. As soon as I start, too. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so it just gotten muggy, and I tried to fast travel to the sink, and my game crashed, and I said, fuck it. That's why I stopped my stream yesterday. Hello, Mocha.
Oh my! Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal. Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. Maybe one of these nights we can discuss theorems. Me too. Hope you can keep up. I work pretty fast. Here, something for you to brush up on. Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition. We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it. Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
Uh-oh.
The commies have eyes everywhere, citizen. And that means they're not just commies. They're peeping Toms.
Those dirty Reds.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of
You can watch the other guy if you want.
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world. Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger too. Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now! On fire! Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to your inane questions. You should be afraid! I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night. Not just murder, I tear them apart and render them down to their base components. Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like. You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics. You want a superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up!
I can hook that shit up!
You find one, you bring it on back here, and we'll burn this mother down! Well, well, what have we got here? Another innocent little toaster. Come here, I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh yes, the sweet smell of spilled electric guts. The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this!
Jeez.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs? Oh, sweet, sweet fulfillment! I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can. Oh, please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups. What do you want, mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh, God, give me the coffee cup, please. It's sitting there in your pack, taunting me. Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart. Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many! I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those. Is the new subject mugs? You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces. I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of House Industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now? Yep, here you go. Sorry, no more today. Try me again tomorrow. Oh, sweet, sweet fulfillment!
There you go. No way. I don't think I would do his voice justice.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then? Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so. You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
Okay.
Might I be of service, sir?
Damn. I don't think I can do the muggy voice. Okay. Oh, okay, that perk was a good idea. Okay, except when they're near me. Apparently, if they're near me, I will take massive damage. Tell you what, I'll try saying something that Muggy says. If you pull up that, if you put in the quote where he's like, when he says "not fucking many," I'll do that. I don't remember what it exactly was, and then I don't want to make a fool of myself when I fail it.
Force fields can only be disrupted by a specific frequency. If anyone has found the frequency, last seen around X8, let the dome know at once.
Stay back. Okay, that explosion is pretty freaking fun. I have some weird fascination with explosions, apparently. That's not really what it was exactly, but I guess it's close enough. I'll tell you what, I'll just head back there and talk to Muggy again. Why is everything dying so quick? Is this weapon just that powerful? Yeah, I guess so. Let me go back to the sink, talk to Muggy. Hey, buddy.
Oh, please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups. Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Alright, here we go.
Sorry. Of course I'm upset. They made me. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains and jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many! Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot...
Alright.
Wanna push my buttons?
Nah, I'm not doing it. I get really nervous when it comes to stuff like that. Like, my girlfriend sometimes wants me to sing a song to her that she likes, and I don't know what it is, but just doing that kind of stuff makes me really nervous. So, sorry. I don't mind talking while streaming and stuff, but when it comes to like trying to mimic something, I guess, I don't know what it is, but I get really nervous. I'm only human. Yeah, sorry. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Okay, I don't want to blow myself up. Or at least in this way, so... Why did my game minimize? Jesus, there we go. Okay, backed into a corner.
Are you out there, my little teddy bear of one life? Darling, this is you, and the pit patter of your penis feeds so much.
Man. Oh wait, no, not that. This fucking laser is extremely powerful. Extremely freaking powerful. Is it even shooting like the 3 beams, or are they concentrated into one? So if that's the case, that's ridiculous. Because I thought it was supposed to be split into 3, but it really doesn't seem like it is. Which one's that? Hey Daniel, I'm fine. How about you? I'm tired. Okay. I have a list of all the... Wow. What a miss. Of all the unique stuff that I need to get in the Big Empty. And Snow Globe. I still haven't gotten Christine's sniper rifle. And... yeah. Elijah's Tesla cannon, so... I've got a list to make sure I don't miss anything. Do the same thing for Honest Hearts. Yeah, I think Fido's marked by, or I might get it in the kennel, I think. I think it's in the kennel. These barrels are hiding something, I can feel it. I knew it. Isn't the medic power armor something in Fallout 3? Pretty sure it is. It's pretty freaking fragile. Makes me think of the terrible shotgun. Mocha, quit trying to shove music in everyone's face.
X2 are your destination, non-lobotomite. Can you hear us? You must hurry.
Jesus Christ. Magic. Don't give me a reason then. Hmm.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today? Stimpack reserves adequate.
Adequate?
No more medics to kill the pain.
I like the pain.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Oops. Okay.
Psst. If you want to be sneaky, turn off your Pip-Boy light.
Shut up, slag! I do as I please.
Data collection array online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization. This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
Okay. Easy peasy. Wait, did I just go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. Alright, well, let's try that again. There we go. I'm not dumb, you're dumb. Well, here I am again. Yeah, but I'm not a cheater. If I'm supposed to go, it's probably right here. Yeah, it is.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
Woohoo. No, it's still cheating.
Need robot bugs. Need robot bugs. Sneaking gun. Fighting now.
I have so many. I have so much ammo for this thing. I might as well use it.
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
Fighting over.
Hello, sir.
Salutations. Boone, you can't expect a goody two-shoes like me to cheat, could you? That'd be despicable.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh, it's my robot. I see you. Now I end you.
Good lord, this place is big.
Still scanning.
Hey. Unfortunately, can't apply those mods to Fido. Okay, so bend over here.
Should invest in walking eyes.
What kind of noise was that? I don't think I want to go that way.
Go, my minion. Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
Okay.
Still scanning.
Fighting over.
Where is it? I know Fido's around here somewhere. Is that it? Nope. But that was the last implant that I needed. How I love shoving bits of metal into my body. I searched through here, didn't I? Yeah. I'm not sure where Fido is. Boone, do you know where it is off the top of your head? I feel like it would have been
You're my
here.
best friend forever.
Shut up. The feeling is not mutual.
Hello, sir.
This is the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires.
No,
They'll ruin our day.
It's
We're
not.
all lit
It's
up.
Gabe.
Is it Christmas?
There's the Fido mod. The K9000 gun mod, Fido. Not Gabe. I've already dealt with Gabe. Ooh. That was almost bad. Oh!
Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
I hope not.
I'm not supposed to give hints, but maybe you can disable the tripwires.
Tripwire is not what did me in. There we go. Yes. Jesus. Come on, turn around. Ah, that's alright.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. Aura subnet online.
Hello, sir.
Alright.
This is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
X12? Is there an X12? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been to X12. In fact, I just did that in this episode. Or episode, this stream. Stop it, stop it. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? I can't move!
Too bad. We triggered a mine. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, nobody ever did better next time. But they noticed the Pip-Boy light.
I got stuck on something.
Psst. If you hack the mines, this will go lots faster.
Oh,
We're all lit up.
shush.
Is it Christmas?
I got stuck on something. It was bullshit. What do I get stuck on? Yeah, I've done X12.
Stealth boys are a robot's big weakness.
Oh, can I get spotted by these? Maybe that's the problem. It said robots. I didn't think the turrets
If you
counted.
hack the mines, this
Shut
will go
up!
lots faster.
Where's the mute function? Hi, Dylan.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
Alright, there we go. I don't know what I got stuck on. Okay, is that it? We're done? Oh no, I'm not done.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Shh. Maybe if I keep going on this, I'll get the firmware update so I can press mute. Yeah, I think it was either the cup or it was the yeah. It was either the cup or there's like a bit of Robo Scorpion over there.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
I wish. Are you serious? If I bump into the
Stealth boys
fucking...
are a robot's big weakness.
God, I'm getting caught. Ugh.
This is the robot compliance test. If
It
you
talks
sneak up
more
on a
than I'd
robot,
rather.
you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
I'd rather it not talk near as much. It's nagging me about my Pip-Boy light. Yeah, I just need to not bump into that piece of crap.
Test data
There.
processed. Firmware updated to version 1.4. Impulse accelerator
Hello, sir.
online.
Is that it? Yep. Alright, we're done here. Let me find out where's Fido. Okay, it's the kennel, so I would have gotten to it eventually. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, but plenty of people still run into them. Where is... Ah, here we go.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Destroy this one.
You don't get the living spacesuit from here. You get the spacesuit from the Repcon headquarters.
Was that all?
Or Repcon headquarters, but the Repcon launch place or rocket, whatever. But it's not the same as the ones here. I mean, visually they're the same, but you don't actually get one of those reanimation suits from here. I've probably run into a few of them, but they're not unique weapons, so I haven't bothered picking them up.
Time to fight.
Meh. I don't care. I don't want them. Oh no! Ow! Got me. Okay. Yeah, I picked it up last stream. I gotta say, aside from it blowing me up, it's pretty fucking cool. What are you hiding in here? I don't want a freaking chessboard. You kidding me? Or checkerboard. I upload my stream, so you don't have to miss it. Okay. Yeah, Mobius is pretty great.
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
Do not attempt to breach the Big Mountain force fields. Doing so could allow dangerous ideas and/or creatures having those ideas to escape.
Wearing what? The stealth suit? He was talking about the reanimation suits that the Skelliemans were wearing, right? At least that's what I thought he was talking about. Oh, I still got more stuff to explore. No, I think it was rated pretty fine. It's not very notable. Yeah. Except it's not a reanimation suit, and that's just the space suit. The reanimation suits just look the same. And that's what I was saying earlier. Oh, good lord. Supernova. Daniel, I'll get there. You don't have to tell me what to do. I assure you, I'm gonna do everything. I'll be there eventually. Not particularly. I don't really care. I'll do it eventually.
Beware Dr. Mobius's army. His robo-scorpions crawl everywhere in search of intelligence to devour and stupefy.
You have insulted my honor! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
You're thinking of Fallout 3. So Boone, if wait, who was playing Fallout 4? Was it you, Boone? Okay. Yeah, the stealth suit auto injects stim or medics and stim packs, but I took it off, and I didn't have any medics anyway. Who's your favorite companion in Fallout 4, Boone? Oh, okay. Both of you then. Who are your favorite companions? Ada? Fair enough. I can respect that. What about you, Dylan? Jesus Christ. So calm, you need to chill with that blood sausage.
You must be bloody stupid if you can't have to beat.
Okay. Doing bonus damage against these guys, it really doesn't. Doesn't seem like it.
And who gets to clean up all this blood? Me, that's who.
With great patience comes great sausage. Is there anything even down here? Oh, in fact, there is. Okay then. Okay, can I pick up that pickaxe? I'm like really paranoid I'm gonna fling myself into the pit of doom. Construction hat. Ah, no. So long, friend. Did I loot this? I guess I did. Well, honestly, would it really be that cool? Oh, Jesus, holy shit! Oh, hello. How about you go in? Go over. Is that going through him? Quit it. Yeah, take that. Screw this freaking gun. For real. Where'd the sentry bot go? I never killed it. Did he just scoot off? I guess so. What? What moment was that? I had the layer and I destroyed everything. I don't need no piece of shit hollow rifle. Got a better use for my microfusion cells. Yes. Yes it is. That's pretty much what it looks like. There's more than one. There's 3. Taking mercy on what? Are you some kind of goody two-shoes? My game just crashed. God damn it. Oh, leg stretch. What do you want? What do you want, rat? Huh? What do you want? Hi. Hi. What are you doing? You being a little rat? Hey, don't claw my mic. Don't claw my mic. Hello, Isaiah. Yeah, pretty much. Fortunately, I don't think I lost any progress, so it shouldn't matter. Yeah.
You require some additional services?
How much is that implant? 20,000. It's pretty crap, but yeah. Okay.
Might I be of service, sir?
Still no caps? Jesus. Alright. Well, just stick this stuff with the rest of the things I'm gonna sell as soon as I have an opportunity. Oh wait, no. I keep my apples. There we go. Calm down there, Dylan. Okay. Actually, I don't even need to carry this with me anymore. Actually, let me...
Might I be of service, sir?
repair my stuff. Okay, I don't have enough money for that. Never mind. I'm sure anyone who's played through Old World Blues gets the reference. Which I assume you all have. I don't know if he does it for free. I took him to his shack and he still was being a smarmy prick about it. took him to his shack and like, you expect me to pull out my toolbox from behind a rock here? Just meet me at my shack. Are you for real? I'm guessing I had to dismiss him and tell him to go to his shack, but I couldn't be bothered and I said screw him. He wants to be a prick about it.
Hostile target detected. Hold it right there. Continue resistance in our problem.
Only halfway through the divide.
Put down your weapons and submit to us.
I don't know why I'm so tired. Did I? I guess there's the whole reason why I came here. Oh no, I already got it. Okay. Why did I grab that? I don't drink coffee. It would take like an ass load of sugar for me to like coffee. So, if it takes that much for me to like it, I figure it probably wouldn't be a good idea for me to get into the habit of drinking it. So if I'm tired, I just deal with it. And I never really got into energy drinks. I haven't tried that many, but the very few I have tried were pretty meh.
What terrors does
I don't know
the
about
mountain
that.
hold for the intrepid seeker? Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Jesus Christ. Oh, why'd you stop? Oh, failed again. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm really good at unarmed combat, guys. Yeah! Eat it. Explosive sand. Except this time, a fistful of goodbye. Okay. So I'm pretty sure there's another one of Elijah's layer gun here. But... it'd be nice to have a little bit of a... trying to repair this with. Oh, okay. There's her silenced rifle. Yoink. Mark that off my list. Uh-oh. It was an ambush.
Soon,
I really like this battle music. I wish it played more. Did I just drop it or did it break? Okay, it broke. I win. Watchtower, watchtower. There it is. Okay. Yes, the shish kebab is in the base game. You know what I wish was in this game, and I'm really upset that isn't? The railway rifle. I really wish that was actually in this game. Cause I loved that gun in 3. Like, it eventually gets crap because of the damage, but I loved that gun. I'm glad it's in Fallout 4. I could probably find a mod that puts it in this game, but meh, I can't be bothered. I don't like fucking with mods. The railway rifle. It's a weapon you could craft in Fallout 3. And it makes a return in Fallout 4, but it's not in New Vegas. Why the Blade of the West? Why not just Bumper Sword? It's like the same thing, isn't it? But it's gonna take too long and I can't be bothered.
The Cazador Preserve and the Night Stalker splicing facilities are strangely quiet. Too quiet.
Hold it right there.
Yeah, I saw that. I think I actually remember when I noticed that the first time, going no clip to see if I could sneak my way in and grab it, but it was just the model. Couldn't interact with it in any way.
Every day is a good day to die.
Probably not. I don't recall trying, but if the railway rifle can be grabbed, I doubt that could. Meh. Wasn't the perforator a silenced weapon? Or do you mean just like more silenced weapons? Yoink. I'm sure there's silenced 10 mils, perforator slash infiltrator. I think that was it. I can't think of any others off the top of my head. I never used them, so there might be more. That's something else that I'm not gonna count melee. I would have liked it more if the Fallout 3 unique weapons were actually visually unique, like they are in New Vegas. That would have added a lot for me, because I think that's really cool. Oh yeah, the poison dart gun thing. Anybody else really like the terrible shotgun from Fallout 3? I don't normally use melee. I like using unarmed, but melee, not so much. I imagine it's not much different, so I'm not really on authority to say if it's good or bad. You never got the terrible shotgun? That's a shame. It's a really good combat shotgun, but it's made of paper. Screw Lucky, he's working for Raiders. Yeah, Tracy knows. It was a really nice gun, except for the fact that it's made out of paper and, you know, breaks whenever you shoot it more than twice.
How can I illuminate you? Oh, you're back. Did that trampy other light switch finally kick you to the curb?
Greetings, citizen. Ready to receive seditious materials.
Might I be of service, sir?
Oh, like, yeah, the Chinese stun sword or whatever it's called.
You've been working with that biological research station, haven't you? I suppose you'll want to clean up.
I think, if I remember right, if you do Anchorage, that's actually the best armor in the game. That winterized power armor. I'm fairly certain that's the best armor in the game, and it has no agility penalty. Oh, Jingweis. Yeah.
Tail locking on.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about armor. That winterized power armor, I'm fairly certain is like the best armor in the game. Like highest damage threshold. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Why, Elijah? Why is your weapon so freaking flimsy? It's the terrible laser rifle. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, come on. Man, it's been a long time since I've played through Fallout 3. If I feel like I'm in a Fallout mood, I'll just play New Vegas. I like New Vegas better. And when I think of Fallout 3, I think of the terrible shotgun and sticky. Alright, so for Roxy, I need to combine... What are my deals? There's splicing area. There we go. Robot and dog, lobotomite and robot. Robot and dog, I think, right? Yep. So wait, I can actually get the follow me? How do I get that ending with Rex and Roxy? Hello, Colton. I just need to go to the kennel, don't I? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I got wait. Alright. Screw this weapon. It's so freaking... I'd just rather punch stuff. And two-step goodbye is not even doing all that much damage now. I need to get that heavy-handed perk. That's exactly what I should do. I think it's like less criticals, more straight up damage, and that's what I'd rather have. Hey, there's Fido. Yeah, it's still doing piss damage though. I guess we can try this. How much damage does it do? Decent amount. Just start scoping chumps. So it said replay the basic test. Right? Yeah, okay. I think I just have to redo both of them. Okay.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your
Thank you, Colton.
principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
I greatly appreciate it. Ah! Oh! Back! Oh god. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. The giant dog was Gabe. What do I have up? Whatever. Back! Nope. Gotta be sneaky beaky.
I am lord of this institution. Was a student here. Now, I am its omnipotent God Principal.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Colton.
Lord of Big Mountain. Do-dee-do. Do you hear that? It is my trumpet of victory.
Come on, let's be reasonable. We'll run out of ammo for this thing soon. And that's gonna suck. Did I just jump off? Yep, I did. Whoops. Let's give this a try, just for the fun of it. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. If only I brought Gianna with me. Cut you to pieces. Cut you to pieces. Am I wearing the... Yeah, wearing oven mitt. So dumb. I mean, it makes sense, but I just think it looks goofy as hell. Okay. Do I still have it on even if I'm not? I do. I'm about to do some baking. Cut you into itty bitty parts. What about Roxy?
Your cooperation is requested.
Okay.
Please stand clear. This is now a fire zone. Violence will not be tolerated.
Yes, I made her. Weren't you watching?
Continue.
Why are you stressing out over it? You need to calm your shit, boy.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and fill with...
Regardless, you don't have to freak out about it.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink. Especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
Oh, Jesus. 4 question marks is the exact amount needed to freak out. Meh. I've kind of gotten everything that I wanted. You can get this at level 26. So dumb. What a terrible perk. Any of those experience boosting perks are awful. Yeah, Strombeck's in this. Yeah. I don't know what I want. That wouldn't be bad, but if I want that, then I'd just go with... No. All these are kind of meh. What is this? You have 25 critical chances. I'm not gonna run into any more robots, really. What is this? No. No SOCOM. I have a limitless supply of stim packs. I don't need it. No, I don't find myself being over encumbered too much. I don't need that either. Oh, does that affect the two-step goodbye? If that does, that's... I want to find out. Hold on, I gotta search that up. Is that splash damage? Alright. Your max level with nearly every gun? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, it doesn't say. Well, I figure Fat Man, that's obvious. But what I mean is, does it affect the two-step goodbye explosion? Also, does it also affect Meltdown? Let's see. How do you level up your unique items? Someone said no. Dang. Okay, what about two-step goodbye then? Test it? I don't really know how I would test it. Oh, here we go. Dealing an extra 170... Oh. No, I don't think that's talking about the perk. Oh, here we go. Even though his weapon deal deadly explosion, none of the explosive base perks have any effect on it. Dang. So, from what I've read, it doesn't affect either of those, so I don't want it. Oh, I weep. I weep. I really don't need that, because I have so many that the 20% doesn't really matter. Like, I could save stim packs, but I really don't need to. What's this? Chance to knock an enemy back? I guess that wouldn't be bad. Super Slam. That's melee weapon. Oh, and unarmed. Oh! Well, if that's for unarmed attacks, then I'm taking it. I don't even care. There we go. I'm not using unarmed right now, but...
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Yeah, already knocked down this Night Stalker twice. I don't need Animal Friend either, because they just destroy stuff. Yeah, I understand what you mean by that, Landon. But you said leveled up your weapons. That's what I'm saying. Leveling up your weapons does not mean grabbing all the unique weapons. That's why I was confused by what you said. Okay. So, hello Xander. I don't remember, did... Oh, alright, fair enough. Yeah, it's still that. I'll be trying to go for all the unique weapons as well. I'm just doing the DLC right now. And what am I missing in this DLC? I still need the jury-rigged Tesla cannon and then Mobius's stuff. Which I can't do until... It's fine. Okay. Alright. There we go. Woohoo. I don't think I have that level 3 perk killing Cazadors, do I? I spared Gabe. It's not so much as sparing them as trying to keep the Robo-Scorpions from killing them. Because it's easier for me not to kill them than it is to keep them from killing them. Is that the medicine stick? I think that's the one with the Dreamcatcher on it, isn't it? Yeah, I killed the legendary Blowfly already. You know what I haven't done? There's Elijah's watch. Yeah, I got the snow globe. Where's that? There it is. Beep.
We are reading increased levels of berserkity and securitrons from the deconstruction plant.
Alright, well, it turns out that melee weapons are actually doing me a lot of good. Specifically this one. So... Quit that. Stop that. SOCOM, I told you what I'm missing. Calm down. I told you all I'm missing is the Mobius stuff and the Tesla cannon. So, calm down. I don't think I actually went in here. I think I just showed up here and then left almost immediately. How embarrassing. That just sounds gross. Bloatfly sliders. Like, eating a bloatfly in general just does not sound good at all. I want nothing to do with that shit. It just sounds vile. Like, the word that comes to mind when it comes to bloatfly meat is crunch. And I don't want no crunch with my meat, unless it's crispy or something. It makes me nervous. Oof. I'd hope so. I mean, if it's anything like... I know that some places like still eat bugs and whatever, it's like good protein or whatever, but Jesus Christ. I feel like there's better ways of getting protein. Fuck that. I have my dignity. I don't care. Oh man, I'd love some chicken right now. I've actually got some leftover pizza in the fridge. I should warm up after this. I need to be using... Put that. I need to be using my implants more. Because I'm a super cool cyborg. Okay, am I crazy for saying this, but... if we ever get to the point in my lifetime that we have, like, actual, like, augmentations and stuff... am I crazy for saying I'd be the first person to lop off an arm for a new one? I would absolutely do that. Really? Come on. Why wouldn't you want a robot arm? Or I jam all kinds of metal into my brain. That'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. Nice. I've got no ammo for this thing now. How well is this thing? Let's give it a try. I swear to God, if it eats up a bunch of ammo. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that, but, I mean, Actually, I'm not sure why I would want a robot arm, but I'd want one just to have it. Like, I mean, come on. No! Robocop's ugly. He looks ugly. He's like a thumb. A thumb with burn damage. Ah! Well, my game just crashed again. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Ariel. I'm no banana head. My head's more like Mac tonight, so a moon, not a banana. Alright, take 2 of fast travel. No, I don't want to go there. Yeah, it's a real shame, but at least I'm not losing progress. Are you saying that I'm insulting the thumb? Neat. But seriously, I'm not thumbs are alright. I got no problem with thumbs. They're probably like the most useful finger, or even if it is a finger, most useful thing on your hand. Imagine how many fingers you could lose, but still be able to pick things up with your thumb. Thumb is critical. Critical thumb. Yay! Visited everywhere. Nice. Alright, then fine. I'll just call him... I don't know. He looks like Jason without his mask. Very far bottom right. Yeah, I've been there, and I'm pretty sure there's no Mirelurk Kings in this DLC. Whoops. I guess it's time for me to finish up the main story thing of the DLC. No thumb, no gameplay. Well, no. At least I'm using a keyboard and mouse. You don't need a thumb for that. Like, you would for your spacebar, but you don't really need a thumb for a spacebar. I'm sure someone could get into the habit of pressing it with their pointer finger. And it's not Mirelurk Kings either. You're talking about the Deathclaw Promontory. It's full of Deathclaws.
Have you done all we asked?
Did
you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
And yes, I've already been there and beat all those Deathclaws up. Unfortunately, the bodies weren't there, so there was no armor for me. I know what you meant. New Vegas? I know what you meant.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Well, meh.
Yes. 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 No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced,
It's not that
you know?
sad. I can get the armor from Arcade. It's no big deal.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, I'll figure it out. Yes, that's what I believe I said. I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves. I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his. Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Peace out.
Time for violence. I see you. Now I end you, Scorpion. Oh, my minion. Sting them in the name of all.
Oh man, that knocking down perk was definitely worth the investment. Actually, let me go see if I can grab heavy-handed. I want to grab that. Well, no, that lessens criticals, doesn't it? I think it does. Let me see. Because if I get less chance to do criticals, then it's less chance for everyone to explode.
require some addition.
Let's see. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, whoops. Oh well.
Cursed elect. You require some additional service.
Let's see.
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this...
Alright. Well, I saved before I do it, so... Let's see. Less critical hit damage. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, that's... If it doesn't lower my critical hit chance, then I'm okay with it. And I'll keep skilled because it'll probably take away all my points if I lose that. And I don't really need anything else. Trigger discipline would be okay, but I'm level 45 or so. Would that be enough to get everything back to? I think it would be, honestly. Let's get trigger discipline. Okay. Let's check my skills. Yeah, that's what I figured. 96, so 94, 5, or 97, 8, 9, 50. 5 times 17, that's pretty much like roughly, it's a little less than 100. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Yeah, that should be fine.
You are inadequate to my needs! Why? Why? Why was I not built with a death ray?
Yeah, okay, I'm
Might
good.
I be of service?
I think they'll be fine. Hey, he's finally got money, but not near enough. Just take it. Let me... That's the exact reason why I was holding on to this stuff.
Might I be of service, sir?
Okay, bam. Up. Okay, so there's that. But now,
might I be of service?
I can repair my... Are you fucking serious? 17,000? Are you out of your mind? God damn it. Okay, never mind. Son of a bitch.
Might I be of service?
No, screw you. I'm done with you. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can buy another layer and then just repair it myself.
Might I be of service?
Let's see. Come on, have another. You don't! He's selling another sonic emitter though. Huh. Dang. Alright, well. I tried.
The eye of Mobius sees you. I see you. Now I end you. You won't escape me.
Oh god, there's a lot of them. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing more damage. Lovely. Okay. I'll keep my eyes open for it then. Owie. Even if I don't have enough to get my skills back to 100, there's still enough skill books in the world. So I'm not concerned. Although now I'm concerned I'll run into a very hard locker science check. I'm gonna be screwed. Sneaky beaky.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius!
You know what? I'm gonna go out there and punch it. I'm just gonna beat it with my bare fists. I ain't afraid. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm gonna save first though, because I am afraid. Here we go. Here we go. You ready to get fucked, nerd? Oh, here we go! Oi! 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 Yeah, take it. Take it. Take it, nerd. Take it, nerd. Uh-oh. Hello. Okay, didn't work. Okay, so what I was hoping would happen there was that I had my knockdown with my unarmed stuff. I was hoping that maybe I could knock it down with my fists, even though that'd be completely stupid. I was hoping it'd still work, but it didn't, so I weep. It was a good plan. Maybe even the best. I actually almost killed it, too. Oh well. Eh. Is it really underrated? I mean, I just walked up to it and nearly killed it by punching. I think it's properly rated. Oh, you want me to do it again? Alright. This time I have another plan. Yeah. How can you pinch me if you can't catch me? Oh. Yeah. I did. Implant GRX. Although I'm pretty sure this thing does like a nuclear explosion when it dies. Ooh, run! Hey, fully repaired. Yep. Now remember, kids, if you're ever fighting a giant scorpion, shoot some drugs and punch the fuck out of it. Is that everything? Yeah, it's pretty much everything. Oh, wait. Punch scorpions? Man, maybe I should watch more football. I'm gonna wait to talk to Mobius because I haven't gotten everything for the sync yet. And that'll probably affect the ending if I do. Also, let me look up something real quick. Okay, never mind. Well, I wanted to make sure the stuff with Roxy was taken care of, and it is. Roxy just has to be created. So, all good. For real? Freaking New Vegas just crashed again. I'd call it quits, but I'm pretty close to finishing the DLC, so I might as well just wrap it up. And then I can do the Divide next stream. My mouth is getting dry from talking so much. I am. Calm down. I'm really close to the end, so no reason for me to quit now. Oh, okay, that's where it auto-saved. That's actually not bad. Anyway. I actually never searched the body of the Scorpion. I have a lot of nice stuff. Let's see. Okay. Bam. Okay, take two. I'm not gonna bother with the radiation stuff in that locker. I'm fine. Alright. So now I have to get samples for the botanical garden stuff. What enemies are... Good lord! Leave me be. Leave me be. Also, something else I haven't done. I haven't gotten that achievement for, or not achievement, but that perk for killing all the... of these Cazadors. Where the rest of the Cazadors supposed to be at? It's over here, isn't it? Like to do that. Where else are those Cazadors supposed to be? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this might be it right here. I've already killed all the ones in the lab, but I know there's some that are out and about, but I don't know where. Like near the lab. Oh, here we go. Okay, I need to find 3 more though. I don't know where 3 more are. I'm fairly certain I killed them all in the lab. This was like some branch of it that I missed because I'm blind and dumb. Holy shit! Okay, I cleared out the lab, I swear. I'm not crazy. Alright, got my achievement. I'm happy. Or not achievement. God damn, why do I keep saying that? Perk. I promise you, I cleared out that lab. I guess we'll go here and head northwest. Alright. I'm getting real sick of your shit, Mobius. Is it above? It's above. So, what if I go here? Will that be more? Yeah. Shoot. How do I get above? I think I can get above from the botanical garden. So maybe I can't. Oh, I remember this place. I remember the place I need to go. I don't remember how to get there, but I remember it. How do I get there? Do I just walk up there? Try this. Yeah, here we go. There's that. And okay.
What's the haps? Right.
There we go.
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Mole ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more. Catch you later, Gator.
Phone's connected to the
Time to insert my seed.
You got some plans for me, don't you? Yeah, I can smell it all over you. Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
Alright. Is that everything? I think. Yep, that's everything. Nice. I wonder, could I just... Let's see. Huh. I could. Doesn't seem like anything's up here. Okay, let's go talk to Mobius finally. Whoa. Nope.
electrons attached to.
There's his glove. Nice. And there's the scrubs. Nice.
They said I was mad. Preposterous. Not an angry bone in my body. Had them all removed.
See, how can I kill that? Why would I kill that? Mobius is hilarious. He's awesome.
I'm running out of floor space for my calculations.
Drugs are bad, Mobius. These are mine now. Let me kick your habit.
I do so love integers.
Everyone deserves a second chance. I gave Benny a second chance. And then he crossed me, so I crucified him. So if Mobius crosses me again, then I'll crucify him. I'll nail his brain to a stick.
For my calculations.
Okay. Hey there, buddy.
Hmm? Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat? I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition. I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well. Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats. Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers. The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break. Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought, but they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. I find things curious as well. Go on. Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose. Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do. Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming. Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then... The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan Bs in case the A's fail. Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional. Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do. Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host. There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts. Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation... Oh no. I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host body at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere. I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly. The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either. Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so. Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried. Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you? Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes. Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
My brain is muggy.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie? Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you? Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing. Oh, had I? What exactly will you do if I don't? Not put me back in that cranial dungeon you call your head? Heavens forbid. Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment? I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are. Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand. Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it. I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you. Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones. I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it? Indeed, quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it? I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
I don't know. I mean, my brain's the one talking right now, so I wouldn't think so.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead. Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan? Right, look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Nice. Okay. Nah, I don't need a heart or a spine. I want to keep my metal bits. Although, I already have implants in my brain, so I want that back for sure. I don't need coils.
You require some additional services?
Alright, get my health back.
You require some additional...
And... Oh. Yeah, I know. But I'd rather have my metal bits.
Look out! Communist! No, false alarm. It was just a plant.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped? I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments. Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dala?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
Dala, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, you know, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
The slash as a designator of... Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things. Like names. And... You know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brain-gill beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
How? dare you? Brainial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary. It's 2-8. Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery. A noble speech, but there is no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction.
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science. There is good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science. Like good old Gabe, the finest of lab specimens.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense! I count as 5. Like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist. Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender. You dare use logic against me? That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm. For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service, as long as you do not destroy us.
Excellent.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better Scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the Showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, They realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was Old World Blues, and New World Hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Okay. Lovely. Uh, 10% resistant to blah blah blah. Oh, neat. Yep. Okay. Well, I guess I can put my spine back in.
Got any mugs? No? I don't know.
Alright, well, that's it. That's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. And tomorrow, I'll start The Divide. Hope I see you then.